I'm here today to give you an update on AVAX, a bit of Avalanche coming through. We're going to be talking about this asset from a technical analysis perspective, and we're also going to be looking at very key buying zones for this asset, prices that you could sort of be looking at getting into so you can make the most money as possible holding this asset or trading this asset over the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, or 12 months, something along the lines of that. And then once we're done with that, guys, we're going to be going into a really big, strong price prediction for AVAX to see how much money you could be making if you're just to buy this and hold it for the next 6 to 12 months or so. So currently we're going to look at market structure for this asset. Market structure, higher lows that are very important here. The most recent one that we have set is unfortunately all the way down at $27. Okay, it's all the way down at $27, which does mean there is room for price fluctuation here, down around 39%. Pretty rough stuff if we do that. I don't think that we're likely gonna come down to these sorts of areas before we smash through highs here, but I do think that there is a caution to be had along this zone. Okay, and the reasoning for that is, guys, if we zoom out a bit here, if we jump to the weekly here for AVAX, you can see we've got an all-time high from the previous bull market all the way down to the swing low of the bear market, and that does put a 0.236 Fibonacci retracement at the price of around $41.50. Okay, so it's a very crucial point to be looking out for there for a level of support. We've tested it, we've actually found support on it most recently, and you can see the momentum that we have from that level of support. So it's very interesting to see that, and let's see if we can get some sort of prediction for that, because usually if we're momentum trading here, guys, you can see that's 55%. Just to be safe here, even around a half, 50% of, hard to say, 50% of 55% there is around 27% there. That's what sort of momentum you can be looking for from this level of support if it is going to play out again, right? So that would be essentially the buying area that I would be looking for here, is going to be down around the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement from the all-time high for AVAX down to the swing low of the bear market. Now, very important as well, guys, is this Fibonacci from the... Just quickly, guys, I want to talk to you about a free cryptocurrency webinar that I'm hosting every single day. In this webinar, it basically shows you a simple 5-step strategy on how you can build a 5-figure a month income in as little as 42 days. Everyone that attends this webinar will get access to a new strategy worth $250 and also $300 worth of mindset training as well. If that interests you, link is in the description. Also, link is in the top side of the screen just up there as well. If you want to get involved with that, just click there. But for now, back to the video. The low of the bear market all the way up to the current high of this trend. Okay, this is very important because you can see we're actually tapping through these levels right now. And the levels that I'm referring to here is the 0.236 retracement level, and then we've got another one at 0.382. Now you can see most recently we have actually tapped that, near enough tapped that, didn't quite get there, on around $44. Okay, so that is an inclination that we're likely to see us test this again and potentially test this area. So if I'm going to be putting in a buying zone for this asset, it is going to be around this sort of area here. And this is going to be the buy zone will be from the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement and also the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement. Now, we need to also look at this trend line, guys. This trend line is very prominent, very obvious. You can see we've tested this, and I wouldn't say hundreds of times, but you can see at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're currently resting on that right now. This is obviously very interesting, okay, because you can see momentum from this trend line is really strong. Okay, it's a nice level of support, but unfortunately, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, guys. When you test something a considerable amount of time, think of it like you know, plasterboard in a house where you build the walls with, right? If you the weak stuff, the new builds, the crappy houses, if you hit that wall continuously in the right spot, the more you punch that wall, you're going to go through that wall, right, into the installation. So if you think of that like a trend line, okay, so you hit that continuous, it's getting weaker and weaker. Finally, you're likely to break it to the downside. Okay, so that is sort of what we're looking for here. Is going to be a break to the downside in conjunction with the Bitcoin halving coming up in 7 days. Okay, so likely we're going to see Bitcoin altcoins swing like crazy here. So this would be a very nice area for AVAX to be basically buying it. Okay, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, all that good stuff, guys. And just quickly, just as I was saying that, for the Bitcoin dominance, guys, for this asset, because Bitcoin dominance it is what it says on the tin. It basically, the higher this is, the more dominance that Bitcoin has over altcoins. If Bitcoin moves and the dominance is high, altcoins will move with it. Okay, so as you can see here, we are slowly creeping up here, and that obviously means it's going to have more dominance over a coin like AVAX. Okay, so definitely something to really take into consideration. But yeah, that's going to be a buy zone from 41 to around 43. Now let's do a price prediction for this asset to see how high this could be going in the next 6 to 12 months. Just going to bang in a little trend line here as well. See if we can get any confluence there. Yeah, we can. Really nice. And you can see that is forming a parallel channel to the upside there. Nice stuff. So yeah, let's do a price prediction. Let's look at all-time highs for AVAX here. Bit of Avalanche, and that is going to be on CMC, guys. It's going to be $129 a coin, okay? $129 a coin from that buy zone. Let's drag that right up, $129 a coin. And that'll be around a 3x on your investment, around 200%. Pretty good stuff there. So, great stuff if you want to hold this for 6 to 12 months. It's going to be quite a nice, safe investment. This is a blue chip, guys. I'm not sure how high this is in the CMC race right now. I think it's 11th, maybe? Yeah, 11th in the race at a $17.5 billion market cap. So it's definitely a blue chip, guys. This is definitely hitting all-time highs in the next 6 to 12 months. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and don't just buy this because I'm saying it. But what I am saying here is I'm buying this and I'm holding this to all-time highs. So yeah, that's the price prediction that I would be layering out there for AVAX. And a coin like AVAX, a blue chip like this, I do think it will be smashing through past all-time highs there. So a price prediction for that. Can't really get a gauge as to where we are with that right now. But yeah, just to save future data for future videos there, I would say just one to watch out for there is AVAX for around a 3x, but a 200% gain. But yeah, that's going to be it from me in terms of the AVAX video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And also, if you like the content, smash a like on it. And if you want to see more of this, I'm uploading every single day, Monday to Friday. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell on, all that good stuff, and you're never going to miss one of my uploads. Yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.